Peace. Peace, 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 peace. Peace and love. It's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the SoulRebelNation station, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm here for a random read. Tap, tap, tap in to the current energy. This energy may resonate with you now. Maybe it'll resonate in a few days. Maybe it already happened. Either way, if it resonates, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like, share with somebody you feel may resonate, and subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang, gang. I am currently taking privates. For those of you who have been following the channel for a while, you already know I just gave birth recently, so I'm slowly getting myself back into working. So I am taking privates. If you would like a private, check out the description box. Everything is there. Don't forget to follow everywhere on social media at SoulRebelNation. Shout out to everybody viewing live. What up, Alexis Kingdom? What's going on, Empress of Love? The gang is in the building. Gang, gang. Don't forget to hit the like, y'all. So yeah, I'm feeling guided to pull from the tarot first today. I know I usually do the same type of spread, and I'm hoping to just switch things up a little bit. I feel like it's time to shake up the energy, and I heard soul searching. That's what I heard before I went live. So I don't know if that's what we're doing at the moment. I feel like it is the energy. I had a conversation with my best friend about focusing in on what it is that is our passions, our goals, our life purpose at the moment. So this soul searching may have nothing to do with romance. It could very well have something to do with platonic relationships and work. So let's see what the Modern Witch Tarot has to say. And if this resonates, like I said, please don't forget to leave me some feedback in the comments. So let's get like 3 cards from the Tarot: Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, Most High, Mother, and Father God. What message do you have for the current energy? Ooh. The High Priestess. The High Priestess just flew out and hit the floor. So y'all already know what it is. A lot of you guys are empaths. A lot of you guys are, psychics. Like, you have the gift of discernment. So either that, or you could be talking to someone who does. You could be reaching out to a high priestess type of energy. Maybe there's a friend, a family member, or someone in your tribe, your inner circle, who is just that advice, that person that you go to for advice because they give it to you straight, or they also know without knowing. Now, the card that just flew out is the Seven of Swords. So with this just coming out, this story could switch up a little bit, in my opinion. This could also be you knowing that somebody is lying to you. Could be an air sign energy involved, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But the Seven of Swords is about cheating, lying, deceiving. This could also be you lying to yourself about something that you already know. You know what I mean? In most cases, the Seven of Swords is somebody trying to get away with something. Get away with being deceptive. Get away with bad communication, or not communicating. Only, telling you what it is they want you to hear. Lies, deception, trickery. So with the High Priestess here, I feel like if there is somebody around you that is trying to lie to you, or leaving out certain information, you having that High Priestess inner knowing already. Like I said, you guys are empathic, you're psychic, you have the gift of discernment. So people can try to lie to you, but you already know what the truth is, in other words. So what else do we have, Spirit? Ooh. Okay, this is the Five of Pentacles, but it came in the reverse. In the upright, this is about rejection. This is earth sign energy. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So you could be involved with somebody with that in their chart, or you can have it in yours. But either way, this is about rejection, being left out in the cold, feeling like, you know, somebody has abandoned you. Being that this came up in the reverse, maybe somebody is accepting this as a rejection or unrequited love, a situation that, you know, just didn't work out. And this could be in regards to finance as well. Like I said, for some of you guys, this could be you, you know, no longer lying to yourself. And, you know, if you feel like you should be moving forward in a certain area, because that is what I was talking about when we went live initially, right? That, you know, say for instance, you get laid off from a job, and this is Spirit's way, God's way, ancestors' way of pushing you to go after what it is that you know you should be doing. You know what I mean? Like, you're not necessarily supposed to be working for that company anyway, so they end up firing your ass. So that's like the push that you needed, the tower moment that you needed in order for you to use your inner guidance, your inner knowing of what you should already do. No longer lie to yourself about, you know, a situation, and, you know, pretty much reject, you know, abort ship. Like, okay, I accept this abandonment. This could also be you accepting, you know what I mean, the truth about a situation and somebody trying to get away with lying and leaving you out in the cold. So let's get a couple more cards to clarify these, and then we're gonna pull from, I'm gonna leave that for the overall energy. Give me 3 more cards. We'll pull from life purpose first and then romance. Does this make sense to anybody? Here we go. I caught it. So yeah, I feel like a lot of us have accepted the fact that certain situations are over. It could have been something that you put a lot of work into, but this could also be, once again, you know, either quitting a job, getting fired, laid off, or just recognizing the fact that you need to go into business for yourself, or put more energy into doing what it is that you're here to do and working hard on it with the Eight of Pentacles here. This is hard work, dedication. This is, you know, somebody working from home, look like it, you know, she in her socks and shit on her iPad. This is 8 Pentacles, though. This is hard work, dedication. So, soul searching. You know what I mean? That could very well be a part of the program. It's like repetitious work, but a lot of us are having to come to a new norm, right? With COVID, a lot of people are working from home. A lot of stay-at-home work jobs and stuff. I feel like it's a Mercury retrograde. I can barely talk straight. Okay. So, yeah, the Emperor just came out. So, yeah. So, some of you guys could be dealing with a masculine, an Aries, possibly a Taurus. This could also be your own energy, because the Emperor is, you know, takes charge of situations, knows how to, you know, guide themselves and others, can sometimes be controlling, but really knows how to go move forward in certain situations. So being that this came out to clarify this 7 of Swords, is like, yeah, most likely you were either dealing with somebody that was a manipulative father figure, or this is you taking stand in a situation and no longer accepting somebody's lies and deception, or not accepting it from yourself and taking action, because the Emperor takes action. So, you know your story. But that's big energy. Let's clarify this High Priestess. It's funny how these cards are falling out in reverse order. Ooh. They're so long. Trying not to drop anymore. Okay. Oh, wow. So I got 2 cards for the overall energy. The card that just flew out to clarify High Priestess, it fell right on top of it, is the 3 of Pentacles. We have a lot of money cards here. which is probably why I was guided to pull from the tarot first and to talk about life purpose, because all of these cards are about money. And I guess a lot of people, not that I'm seeing a lot of people talk about, like New Year's resolutions and shit like that, but a lot of people are going after what it is that they love. Like, I see a lot of people going into I just had this conversation with my best friend. Like, people used to look at me crazy because I wanted to work for myself, because I've always had a few hustles, because I never just, settled down to one type of career field. And now everybody's doing it. Everybody's selling something. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody's an entrepreneur now. Everybody's out here finding a way to make a hustle. You can say COVID kind of changed the way of living for a lot of people. And this is about partnership, the Three of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys are, seeing things clear with the High Priestess here about partnerships, alliances, people that you can work with. It could very well have something to do with art. This could be you going over contracts. This could also involve third-party situations. Like I said, you could have been dealing with a father figure or an emperor type energy that was lying to you about a third-party situation, and you decided to, accept this rejection and move forward and start working on your own shit. You know what I mean? But for others, this is you, just recognizing your own gifts, talents, and abilities, possibly going into partnership with someone, taking charge of your life, and walking away from petty ass arguments, conflicts, and third party situations. We had the Fool and the Ace of Cups fall out. So I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely releasing the burdens, baggage of the past, and taking a risk on yourself moving forward. Like, you're going to be a fool for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, not that you've been a fool for other people, but you know what I mean. We've been in situations where we've learned lessons, right? Well, it looks like Spirit wants to bring in new love, because we have the Ace of Cups. But to me, the Ace of Cups is also loving yourself. So you love yourself enough to take a risk on you, to be a fool for yourself, to release the burdens, the baggage of the past, recognize that you see things clearly because you're the High Priestess. You know that this was a lesson. You recognize this lesson for what it is. You're releasing that baggage so that you can accept this cup when it comes in. Because there's no need to move forward in a romantic relationship if you're still holding on to shit that already happened. It's like, all right, I understand why it happened. I release that, energy of anger or frustration or resentment or whatever. I forgive this person, but I'm not going to forget, because I want to learn, right? That's growth. So once again, this Ace of Cups is not only a gift of love from the universe, this is also you gifting yourself with self-love by moving forward, right? So that's beautiful energy. I really like this. So let's see what we have from the Life Purpose deck. And I see a couple of comments. Shout out to Bonnie Love. I see you in the building. What's up, Bonnie? Bonnie said, speak queen facts. Regeneration 1111 was good. Pretty Wing Magic, what's up, baby? Ebony, peace and love, Ebony. All right, y'all, let's see what we have for Life Purpose. I'm going to try to get this reading done kind of quick because the baby's taking a nap and she probably going to wake up soon. Take all three? All right. All right, give me one more for overall. There it is. Children. This came out in the last reading. It says your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So a lot of you guys have, an affinity to help kids. Whether it's your own children, your inner child, or other people's children. Like I told y'all, I'm just now having my first child at 33 and my second at 36. So my whole life I've, been that auntie, that role model, that figure in the lives of the children around me, whether it's my little cousins or, my friends' children or kids that I work for. A lot of us have, the gift to help heal kids. So there could be children around you that could use your assistance. And maybe this is something that you decide to, look at more carefully, to dedicate more time to. All right? So the first card that came out is protected. Archangel Michael, the angel of protection. He is associated with the color yellow, the solar plexus, and you can envision yourself in a yellow bubble of healing light that's, you know, shielding and protecting you from any lower level energies or entities or anything that could hinder your aura, period. The card itself says you are safe and supported while you change your career. So like I said, some of you guys could have got laid off, or some of you guys decided to leave a job and start doing more of what it is that you feel like is your soul's purpose. You've been searching. You've been soul searching. And Spirit is wanting you to know that you are safe and supported if you decide to move forward in that career change. The second card that we have is infinite abundance. Yes, Spirit, come through. You know why you safe and supported? Because you're infinitely abundant. The card says you are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So you are safe and supported while you change your career, and you are fully supported while you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So, like I said, you've been searching on what it is you should do. It may have something to do with kids. It may have something to do with your own inner child. Maybe it's something that you wanted to do as a child. I tell people a lot, think about like 5 things that you love doing as a kid. I guarantee you one of those things could probably make you money. And it could be as simple as you used to play the violin. Pick that bitch back up and just start making TikToks or something. You know what I mean? Like, you just never fucking know. I'm just saying. Do the things that make you feel good. I guarantee you it's going to benefit you in all areas. Satisfy that inner child, but know that you could be helping other children. I really feel like that. And know that you're abundant. There's enough for you. There's enough for everyone. You have to have an abundant state of mind in order for you to manifest wealth. You cannot think in a lack state of mind and manifest money. It just don't work like that. If you think you're not going to have enough, then that's exactly what the universe is going to give you. Not enough. Focus on knowing that you have enough. Like the card says, you are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So go out there and, you know what I mean, take those steps that you've been guided to take towards your life purpose, and know that in the result of that is going to be you getting what it is that you need, the food that you need, the money that you need to pay your bills. You know what I mean? Look at this cornucopia. She got so much in there, it's overflowing. You're going to have enough to give. And that's what I pray for. God bless me with enough to be able to help other people, because that's what I want to do. I don't want the money for myself. I want that shit so that I can help other people. As long as my bills is paid, I'm good. Can y'all hear me? It disconnected. We're back. So yeah. The third card we have is you're on the right path. This is a beautiful ass reading. It says keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So there it is. You know what I mean? We got you're protected, you're infinitely abundant, you're on the right path. So a lot of you guys, like I said, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all have decided to move forward, to release the burdens and the baggage of the past, and really take a risk on yourself to love yourself. And as a result, you probably are going to have somebody come in, because that's what it's about. It's like once you love yourself, once you're doing what it is that you love, and all the love that you've given to people freely all these years, once you've given that shit back to you, that's when the universe gives you the romantic partner, because you're not looking for love in someone else. You know what I mean? You putting that love into yourself. So now I can manifest love, because I'm not going to be codependent on this partner to make me feel good, because I got my own damn life. I got my own goals. I make myself feel good. I've learned that lesson, and I feel like a lot of us have. You know what I mean? We've learned the lesson of being in codependent relationships because we come from broken homes, or because we had narcissist parents or counterparts, relationship partners. And you'll learn. It's like you'll keep going through that lesson until you do. You feel me? So it can be hard walking away from people that you love, but you have to love yourself. And that's just the bottom line. You teach people how to treat you. So if you go on with your life and you love yourself and you feel free enough to be a fool and love again, and to, like my best friend said, or one of my friends said yesterday, children, man, you could whoop a kid's ass and 5 minutes later they're like, hey mommy. They forget about that shit 5 seconds later. That's how we should be. Not that we should be that forgiving and naive to go back and stay in those same unhealthy relationships, but we should be that quick to go on and move on with our lives and know that that was a lesson. Okay, I learned my lesson. I'm not going to do that shit again. And, I forgive you, and I can move on with my life, in other words. So we learn a lot from children, don't we? We learn a whole lot from children. So you're on the right path. You are protected. You are safe and supported while you move forward towards this career. And I mean, we do have this clarifying the high priestess in the Three of Pentacles. So you could very well be going into a partnership. And Spirit wants you to know that it's protected and that you are infinitely abundant. So walking away from anything that was deceptive was a good choice. And you're either going to be manifesting this emperor here, or you are this emperor. You're the person that is taking action towards your goals, which is why you're being fully supported. You're going to have more than enough. It's going to be enough for you and your churn and your churn. Like, generational wealth is what I'm hearing here. So you're on the right path. Maybe you had to be, maybe you had a tower moment where somebody rejected you, abandoned you, you lost your job, you had to leave a work situation or a relationship. And that shit ain't do nothing but make you work harder. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys got heavy earth sign in your chart. I know I do. I'm a Capricorn sun, so. But either way, you're on the right path. So keep doing what you're doing because it's working. It's working. And sometimes we need to hear that, because I know I do. I be like, God damn it, Mika, what are we supposed to be doing? Well, Mika, you just had a baby, so you probably should be laying your ass down. Well, I feel like I should be doing this. I had to come and get live with y'all at least a couple times because I don't feel like I'm doing enough. And I literally just pushed out a baby with no medicine, y'all. None. I didn't have no medicine. I'm crazy for real. Whew. Shout out to any woman who is strong enough to give natural birth. I feel like a superwoman. I ain't even lying. I got a whole cape around here. It's invisible. Can you see it? I got some wings too. And a unicorn jammy on my head. So let's see what's going on with romance, y'all. Let's see. I appreciate y'all too. Flirt. Flirt is the first card that came out. So extend your lighthearted energy to others. So Spirit is saying flirt. Flirt, girl. Flirt, boy. You need to get out there and let your hair down and let people know that you are open to love and that you're interested. I feel like some of you guys have been closed off, and you need to be more lighthearted. You need to be more flirtatious. I've been having somebody tell me for the past 2 days that I'm sexy, and I laugh every time he says it. I feel so uncomfortable hearing somebody tell me I'm sexy right now. I don't know why. I just do. So there could be somebody around you trying to flirt with you, and you just like, yeah. If you've been closed off, I can understand. What else we got, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards? Ooh. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yeah, y'all haven't been thinking positive. You've been closed off and you've been, oh, woe is me. I'm never gonna find love. The love never finds me. All I find is fuck niggas. all I see is thoughts. I'm just saying. Some of you guys need to buy some flowers. I need to go get some. You have to think positive. You have to flirt. You have to be open-hearted. You have to, like I keep telling y'all, feel like you never felt heartbroken before. It's like, oh, he didn't break my heart. He just teach me a lesson. La 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 la. You feel me? You gotta be open. Romantic feelings. That jank came out of the deck and rolled forward. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yeah, it's like flirt. Be optimistic and know that your feelings are real. You do want love. You do want, you do have romantic feelings. It could be somebody in particular that you have romantic feelings for as well. But your feelings are real and worth exploring. And this fell on top of you're on the right path. So if there's somebody in particular that you've had romantic feelings for, maybe you should reach out to them. Maybe you're being guided to flirt with this person a little bit. And this could also be this person's energy. Them, them feeling the need to flirt with you. Let's see what the overall energy is. Let me get to. So stay optimistic. Know that, you should be thinking positive and be open to flirting and because your feelings are real. Unrequited love. So yeah. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this going. I feel like that's past energy. I feel like that's what you're moving forward from. You recognize that, some of these relationships prior were fuckboys and thoughts, like I said. Excuse my French, but y'all get it. You know what I mean? Like, you knew it wasn't enough chemistry or romance in those relationships, so that's why you've been closed off. Yeah, deception. So someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So you guys have been through unrequited situations with third parties and people cheating and lying and wearing false masks and all this shit. So now you are closed off and not feeling as optimistic about these romantic feelings that you're having. God damn it, I done dropped like 8 cards. It's 3. I'm going to just tell y'all what they are and I'm going to put them back. Past life relationship, engagement, and playfulness. So yeah, I feel like this unrequited situation is something that you probably had a past life with this person. And you need to learn this lesson in this life. Like I just said before, it's like we've learned this lesson. We understand that we deserve love. And in order for us to love, to receive that love, we have to love ourselves. We can't stay in unrequited situations, even if the sex is good, even if the person's cute, even if there's children involved, even if you have bills and joint accounts. Like, who gives a shit? Find a way to get out of these situations that you're being lied to, where people are wearing false masks, where they're bringing other people into your relationship because there's not enough attraction or chemistry. That is not you loving yourself. And this could be something that you and this person have shared lifetimes doing with each other, and you need to let that shit go. It looks like you're going to be manifesting an engagement. This is a card that came out prior in the last reading as well. This card says that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So a lot of you guys are going from single to couple, and whoever this new person is that's coming in is wanting long-term commitment. You're needing to be more playful. And that just, gives more clarity to flirt. It's like, act like a child again. This is 2 adolescents on one swing. You feel what I'm saying? The card says to recapture romance. I can't talk. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This pretty much clarifies everything that I just fucking said. This is everything that I just said about us being kids again and acting like we've never been hurt. Like, it says in order to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, you're gonna have to, be more optimistic about love. Allow yourself to be playful and flirt and, and learn from this past life unrequited situation. In other words, forgiving and learning. Bottom of the deck. What did I just fucking say? You have to learn from it. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Listen, do I even need to pull clarity on these cards? Do I? And this is how I know I have the gift and I really don't even need these fucking cards, because I'll say it and then the card will come out. So there it is. I appreciate Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Alright, so let's pull a couple of cards here, because we 30 minutes in. I need to wrap this up. Ooh, that's way too many cards. I'm sorry, y'all. But guess what's at the bottom of the deck? The Emperor. So a lot of y'all are definitely in your masculine energy, or you have a divine masculine that's coming in for sure. Peace and love, Brittany. Okay, let me get like 3 cards. Ooh, guess what, y'all? Oh my fucking God. Excuse my French. Okay, so this first card that flew out is, guess what? The 5 of Pentacles. Now, I didn't see that because it was down. So there's our first double. The 5 of Pentacles again. We already had the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody is definitely feeling a sense of abandonment, rejection, being left out in the cold. And it's probably this unrequited person from the past. But guess what 3 cards just came out? And I asked for 3. The 2 of Cups. So you guys are definitely manifesting some type of love opportunity. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a lion, Leo there with the lion head. We have the Emperor. He came out again. He was at the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling. So we have the Emperor here twice. And I'm pretty positive the Emperor is right here. Yep, there it is. So there it is. Peace and love, Day-Day. So yeah, you guys are definitely feminines. You're manifesting a long-term commitment with a divine masculine who definitely wants long-term commitment with this 2 of Cups here. And we got the 7 of Swords again. So this is probably what you're leaving behind. Somebody that was lying, being deceptive, cheating. I'm going to pull a little bit more clarity on these cards. But the fact that we got a couple of doubles is enough for me. Especially with the Emperor coming right back on top of the Emperor. Brilliant. So we're learning lessons. We're growing from past life, karma, dealing with third-party situations, knowing our worth, and loving ourselves enough to move forward out of any type of deception, even if it's deceiving ourselves. We've been soul searching. So I got 2 cards that just flew out, and here's the 3rd one that was poking out here. And, ooh, apparently this wanted to come out too. 3 of Cups. So, yeah, you guys, look, this is either a third-party situation or this is you celebrating life, possibly with friends, family. I mean, it is the holidays. But, however, clarifying the 2 of Cups, we got the Strength card. So that clarifies the Leo again for me because the Strength card is the Leo. So you could very well be coming into contact with someone who helps you regain the strength to move forward from this feeling of abandonment, being in third-party situations. Maybe you and this person have that in common. So, you know, this is, to me, either you having the strength to move forward, or I really feel like this is somebody and this is the counterpart in yourself, allowing each other to be each other's strength, if that makes any sense, right? So, clarifying the Emperor here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, this is karma. This is you receiving your just due. This is the wheel turning in your favor as a result of you having to deal with a whole bunch of unrequited bullshit, relationship dramas, people lying, being deceptive, keeping information, hiding things. Some of you guys dealt with some serious narcissists because we got 7 of Swords here a couple times. And we got deception. And we got unrequited love. So I definitely feel like you dealt with people who had large-ass egos and felt like they had to be stroked by everyone. So with the Wheel of Fortune being here, you're definitely getting your karma and the things that you deserve as a result of moving forward and growing from this lesson. And like I said, with this coming out on top of the Emperor and engagement, I feel like this has much to do with long-term commitment. So we have the 7 of Wands here, clarifying the 7 of Swords. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys have been defensive and closed off because you dealt with a lot of lies and deception. So you probably haven't really been letting too many people in. This is you setting up boundaries. And I mean, that's a good thing. Like I said, you can forgive, but you don't have to forget. So you probably do have to set up boundaries with those people around you who you feel like you can see that they're being deceptive because you're the high priestess. You already know when someone's lying to you, right? So certain people aren't going to be able to come forth with you and receive this karma. And that's just is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, not everybody can come along for the ride. You can forgive and learn and move forward and, you know, all of that. But that don't mean they got to come with you. So let's see if we can get some messages from the Mystic Bees, official, unofficial messages deck from this soulmate. I know the last reading, this person said, you are my person, and I talk to you through music and all kinds of little inspirational feel-goods. We're going to close out with the affirmation and our 2 pendulum questions. So for those of you still watching, don't forget to focus on 2 yes or no questions. And we'll close out with the pendulum, all right? All right, Spirit. Let's get some messages from the higher self of this divine partner, whoever this person is that's coming in for. Everyone watching. Ooh. Third party. Our union will happen in this lifetime. What did I tell y'all? Y'all been dealing with third party situations. And I feel like as a result of moving forward from third parties, you're going to have a union. You would look, abandonment. Everything that I just fucking talked about is popping out. I cannot. Okay, that's way too many cards. My cards are kind of stuck together because I haven't used them in a while. It's only been like a month. Damn. Do y'all hear that? Third party, abandonment. Our union will happen in this lifetime. And that came out on top of engagement. So you are going to get married to whoever this person is. But I feel like I don't feel like it's the same person that abandoned you and put you in a third party situation. And if it is, it's for a very small field, y'all, that's going to take somebody back that disrespected you like that. Like, they're going to have to be a whole nother person. All right. I traded in gold for Chuck E. Cheese coins. Yeah. Whoever put you in this third party situation realizes that the grass won't greener. I never want to lose you again. So, clarifying abandonment. I never want to lose you again. Whoever this person is wants to come back in. It may be too late. Divorce. What I said? Divorce and karmic soulmate. So, yeah, this person was a karmic soulmate and you decided to leave this situation. Whether or not you were fully committed to this person through marriage or not, you decided to walk away because you feel like you deserve different. I wasn't ready for you then, but I'm working on it now. Yeah, this person feels like they're working on it. They're working on becoming a better them. So you could have somebody from the past that does want to come back in, and they're working on, my tablet just died. They're working on being a better them. I care about you. Yeah, this person cares about you. We don't want to hear about this deceptive ass person, though. Anything else, Spirit? Staying away from you is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Yeah, this is the past energy. Because this is talking about divorce, third party. This person, whoever this person is that you abandoned. And we do have the 5 of Pentacles here twice. So that explains it. We do have a lot of third party energy in this reading. This person is going crazy. It's probably because you set up some type of boundaries and you won't communicate with this person because you've noticed that they lied so much. This person was a liar. They really wore a mask. But they do care about you. Jeepers Creepers, yeah, they watching your ass. I visit you in your dreams. They are obsessed. Jeepers Creepers. So they probably watching your social media and they visiting your ass in your sleep. And they working on themselves now. So it's just like, yeah, it's a karmic situation. It's like this person's lesson was to, you know, work on themselves. And your lesson was to work on you too. But it doesn't mean that y'all were meant to be together. And I think, you know, somebody realizes that y'all weren't meant to be together. And somebody doesn't accept that. Is that making sense for somebody? I'm about to go ahead and go. Because I've been talking too much. Bottom of the deck. Player from the Himalayas. Yep. Whoever this person is was a player. And they played themselves because they traded in Chuck E. Cheese coins. Gold for Chuck E. Cheese coins. So you was gold and they traded you in for some Chuck E. Cheese coins. Like, bitch, please. With Beyonce, there's no upgrading me. Who's higher than me? Well, now they're feeling abandoned. Oh well. You know what I mean? Divorce. Yeah, you let that ass go. And now you're probably manifesting a real commitment. Spirit is like, yeah, you learned your lesson. This was something that y'all went through lifetimes experiencing. Maybe the last life, this person, you know what I mean, abandoned you in this life and you abandoned them in the last life. Who knows? Either way, I feel like, a lot of us have learned our lesson when it comes to allowing people to play us. So, if this person didn't, recognize your worth when you allowed them in your life, then they just gonna have to learn. You know what I mean? And who are you to interrupt their karma? You gotta let people learn their lessons. Gotta let them learn. I see comments. Facts, my ex right now, literally. Pretty Wing Magic. I receive every word. Yes. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. Don't cry, Bonnie. I'm glad this resonates. So, I'm gonna pull from the affirmation deck. I'm gonna give you guys an affirmation, and then we'll close out with the pendulum. I think I forgot that last reading. Trying to clean up a little bit so y'all can actually see the cards. So this is resonating with somebody. Y'all let me know. I definitely feel like there's been some lessons learned. And there's a shift happening. And we just had that full moon in this lunar eclipse. So we still got this energy of releasing. If you haven't released it, find a way to do it. Find a way to let go and move forward from this past energy. Take a risk on yourself. Use your intuition when it comes to any type of partnerships. Stand your ground and set up boundaries too, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's healthy. That's healthy. It is healthy to set boundaries. Trust and believe me. Trust and believe. Oh, I forgot to pull from the Angel Therapy deck, so let's do that first. Ooh. I got on a waist trainer, y'all. This thing tight. Can y'all tell? I'm 21 days, 22 days postpartum. I'm trying to read these comments. I don't even need to ask any questions. You answered them already. Thank you. Ooh. Sorry. Yeah, there's definitely a shift. Thank you. Confirmation, man. I knew I wasn't the only one feeling it. Me and another reader was talking about it earlier on Instagram. She was like, have you been feeling this energy? Yes, girl. That's why I felt like I had to go live the other day. I had to talk to y'all. All right, so let's see what the angels have to say. This is a long-ass reading. But I never know when I'm going live, so y'all catch me when you can. Shout out to everybody that's still viewing. Y'all the real MVPs. Books. Books, books, books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. Some of you guys have been either writing, reading, editing, could be selling your own book at this point. This could just be also just reading a spiritually based book at this time. I feel like a lot of you guys are writers, though. So I wouldn't be surprised if you wrote a book, even if it's a small book. A book is a book. I do want to do a book. I feel like my life story is a good read. For real. All right, anything else? Ooh. Okay, we got two more cards. We got parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their abilities. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother and father. So some of you guys are healing from childhood traumas associated with your parents. Some of you guys are also forgiving yourself as parents and having to forgive the parents of your children. But for the majority of you guys, you're healing from childhood traumas. And whether your parents are still living or not, they want you to know that they love you to the best of their abilities. And like I tell y'all, it's like once you become a parent, you realize this shit don't come with no handbook. And you're just doing the best you can. And your children teach you a lot. Like I said, they get over shit quick. Whereas adults can hold on to a grudge and a person be dead and they still be mad at them. And it's like, why are you mad? This person's dead. And it's like, I don't care. They still owe me $20. What kind of shit is that? I don't know. I'm just saying. Kids get over stuff really quick. So, what you're being told to do is to release. The card says, work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So, there's some things that you're still needing to let go of. And this could be something dealing with your parents. It could, it could be resentment towards your father for abandoning you. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, a lot of us have been abandoned throughout our lives. And then we, end up getting in relationships with people around us that abandon us. Whether it's a job or an actual person. You know what I mean? You could have got fired from a job and you like, why the fuck they fired me? I'm like one of the best employees that they ever had. And, why wouldn't they give me that position? Why wouldn't they pay me what I deserve? Because you allowed them to. Same thing with a relationship. This person didn't treat me right, but they treat the next person right because you allowed them to treat you a certain way. Because you aren't giving that same energy to yourself. So there's shit that we got to release. Whether that's, a relationship, a bad pattern, a negative thinking, because we did get to stay optimistic. And you really need to release whatever anger, resentment, or that you have for your parents. And I understand, because me and my parents have weird relationships, me and my mother especially, but we're on good terms at the moment. And it's like there's certain things that I learn every time that we go through something. It's like, okay, I get it. I know what this is about. I know what that is about. And I forgive her. And I would only pray that my kids would forgive me too, because we're only human. You know what I mean? We're not superhuman. We know, but we're here to learn. So bottom of the deck, we got singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. So yeah, get up and move your body. Dance. Turn on some music in the crib. Do you a TikTok video with your kids or some shit. Like, if you can't get out to the club because of COVID, just dance in your house. Turn on some music. Sit in your car and get your boogie on. You feel me? Stand outside. Open your windows. Let's see what our affirmation is. Singing and dancing definitely helps you to raise your vibration, and it brings through messages. That's what it says. Your psychic senses will start to tingle. I got 2 cards that hit the floor. The first one is magnetism. Magnetism. I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. So it's like, yeah, you have to, once again, like I said, you have to have a abundant mindset. You can't think lack. So if you want to attract and magnetize to you everything that you need to get what you want, you have to be positive about it. You have to think positively about it. You have to affirm that. So what is it that you want to attract and magnetize to yourself? Because you can get it, and you can get whatever it is that you want. All right. So our second one is visualization. So how do you get those things that you want? By visualizing them. It says, I make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. I literally just had this type of conversation with my best friend. Like, we were talking about goals, long-term goals, and just breaking them down into small goals. And I have a problem focusing on stuff. Sometimes I got ADHD when it comes to my goals, because I got so many things that I want to do. And sometimes it's hard to focus on just one of those things. So something that I know that I need to do more of is making mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. All right, visualization. All right, y'all. Hopefully this resonates. And I hope you guys already have 2 questions that you focus on. 2 yes or no questions for this pendulum. Once again, I hope it resonates. Don't forget to leave me some comments and feedback. Don't forget to hit the like as well. Follow everyone on social media at SoulRebelNation. And if you want a private, I got you, all right? All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and focus on your first yes or no question. I call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Is it a yes or a no to whatever that first question is for the highest good, Spirit? Yes or no? Oh, wow. All right, so your first answer is a no, and that is for your highest good. All right, focus on your second question, please. All right, Spirit, is it a yes or a no to whatever their second question is for their highest good? Yes or no? All right, guys, it looks like it's a yes for your second question. So we got a no for your first one and a yes for your second. Booyah. From my, I don't even know what I was about to say. For those of you who watch Babs. All right, y'all. I've done enough talking. I appreciate you guys for watching. Once again, don't forget to check out the description box. Everything is there if you want to check out my music. You can check out the apparel page. Yeah, all the links are below. And I will see you guys when I see you guys. I don't know when I'll be going live again, but I'm going to do these tap-ins and just check the current energy for when I go live. And like I said at the beginning of the reading, this will resonate when it's supposed to. It could be something that's already occurred in your life. It could be something that happens a few weeks, days from now. Or, yeah, it'll happen when it happens. Okay? So once again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have a beautiful day, night, evening. And I will see you when I see you. Peace out.